Hello there guys and welcome back. Many of you may remember about 3 or 4 days ago I put a video on the channel and it was basically to try and start a new Minecraft series, but at the same time I also wanted to ask you guys a question, and that was basically how much of the mining do you want to see, the boring stuff that, you know, is quite repetitive, mining, building, etc. Well, I've not had quite as much feedback on that video as I would have liked, and as a result, I think the jury is still out on the answer, but there have been quite a few comments, and so far, the majority of people seem to be along the mindset of at least have some of the mining in, at least have some of the building in, and just either speed it up or edit it out if there ends up being quite a lot of it. Which I think is fine, because that's kind of the sort of thoughts I was having anyway. But as I said in that video, I didn't know how regular this series was going to be, what its sort of schedule was going to be, and I figured that regardless of whether you guys want me to edit out the mining or not, the first couple of episodes are pretty much just going to be mining anyway, so if I edit all the mining out, then the first couple of episodes aren't going to exist. So I thought I'd get started, I'd mine some of the materials I needed, we can have a little bit of an explore, and while I'm doing it, hopefully I can keep you entertained by talking a little bit more about the Thaumcraft mod, what I know about it and what I don't know about it, and what I hope to achieve with it. So one of the main things with the Thaumcraft mod is you do need a lot of materials. You need a lot of stuff. Oh, I've got torches on my hotbar already. So one of the main things with these magic style mods is you actually need to get discoveries to be able to use the various different items and machines that you can build within the mod. So you can't just grab the materials for something and then go ahead and build it. You actually need to discover the recipe first, and that's quite costly as far as materials go. With this mod, almost every material you pick up has an elemental value. So if you go into your inventory and hold down shift over an item, you'll see that little icon that pops up. So yeah, if we look at wood, we can see that wooden planks have 2 of whatever that is, which is probably tree or something along that lines. As you can see, you've got on cobblestone, it contains 2 items, possibly rock and earth or something like that. And then you can see rotten flesh contains 4 of what looks like meat and 2 of whatever is maybe death, something like that. So those are the things that you need for your discoveries. So, oh, we're getting a really good copper vein here. Wow, I'm just actually digging straight down now, which I don't want to do, but let's get all this copper anyway. I also know a few of the basic bits and pieces that I am going to need to get started, and that includes getting a new type of crafting table, which is specifically used for Thaumcraft. We might as well carry on going down this way, actually. So we're going to need that. You're going to need to start with a magic wand. You need a research table, which means we need to get some scribe's tools. So we're going to have to find a feather and some ink to be able to do that. We're also going to need I think it's the Thaumonomicon, which is the sort of recipes book that you learn everything from, or learn everything into. Now that requires you to have a bookcase and do some magic to it with a wand. So we'll either have to find a lot of paper, which I think we're going to need anyway, so we may need to find a lot of... oh, let me just get rid of that spider. We may need to go and find a lot... Let's put a light up actually so you guys can see. Might need to find a lot of reeds or find a lot of paper, and we need a bookcase, which we could just try and get lucky and find a NPC village. We could go and steal it from a village. That'd be pretty cool. This is a cave spider, isn't it? It's going to poison me. There we go. Oh, creeper. How did I not see that coming? Yeah, probably should... Oh, that's a bat. That's fine. That's a bat. Let's get some torches up in here before I end up getting toasted. Let's have a quick look around. This is the danger of trying to... talk and... Why is there a chicken around here somewhere? This is the danger of trying to sort of concentrate and commentate at the same time. Is things end up sneaking up on you. Let's make sure we just have a good look around here. Hopefully not get any more surprises. Okay. Oh, well, at least we shouldn't get anything else spawning in here now, apart from bats. Where was I? Yes, so we're going to need to get a lot of paper and a bookcase. That shouldn't be too hard. I haven't had a good explore around outside yet, so I don't really know where any villages are. There might be some close by, but I'm not going to rely on a village for getting those. We'll just have to get some reeds. And say, discoveries do use a lot of paper, so we will have to get a reed farm at some point. Now, I'm not going to live in the ground all of the time. I am going to build something upstairs, which will probably be in that clearing just outside of this little room that I made. I think we'll get the rest of that coal and we'll head up. So I'm probably going to end up just collecting a lot of rock and a lot of stone, cobblestone, and just using that to build a building. It might be something a little unelegant to start with, and we'll just improve it as we go along. Let's try to remember the way out now, but just look for the big creeper hole and it'll be above that somewhere. Where are we? There we go, that's where I came in. Can we nerd pole back out of here? So also, I'm going to have to look for some food as well. We've already taken a hit from a creeper. Don't have any armor yet. And let's get up over here. So I think what I'm also going to do, because I've got some wood left, I'm going to build a couple of chests because, you know, if I'm collecting all this stuff now, I'm going to need to put it somewhere. So let's put those chests down. Now, even though sort of Thaumcraft and the magic mods are, you know, pretty much standalone mod, I will probably end up building a couple of items from some of the other mods, possibly. I don't want to get sort of too heavily into doing, you know, sort of industrial craft style things, but I may well end up making something like a macerator because, well, you know, having a macerator is just useful, really, doubling the amount of bars you can get. I know a lot of the things you can learn require you to use various different metal bars, so being able to double the amount seems like a good idea. There's a skelly around somewhere, and it's getting dark. Where are you? I say we are going to have to get food as well, so that is an issue to consider. Now this is probably where I'm going to end up building my... yeah, let's not stay here. This is probably where I'm going to end up building my sort of little base or house or building out in this little clearing here, because it's in a bit of a valley, it's in a bit of a ditch, so it seems like it should be a fairly good place. But as it's getting dark, let us continue with the mining. I'm going to have to worry about food later because I have nothing unless I want to eat some rotten flesh, which I do not really want to do. So let's carry on going this way. Now, two other things that I know about Thaumcraft, well, it's probably one thing I suppose really, is that picks break really easily. I'm just going to carry on using wooden picks for now, just because they're cheap and I haven't found a lot of iron. Each chunk has an amount of what is called vis, which is basically Thaumcraft slang for magic. So each area has a certain amount of magic in it, and once that magic is expended, then there is a way of charging it back up again, and that is something which I'm unaware of at the moment, so I'm going to have to figure that one out as I go. But you use this to charge your wand up, and a lot of the sort of magical things you can build and use. Oh, this is interesting. A lot of the magical things you can build and use also require this. And also, whenever you use magic in an area, you generate something called flux. Now, flux is bad magic, and it can cause undesirable and negative effects in an area. So you have to be careful with that. Okay, so we found a room with some water, and we also found a lot of coal, which is good, because coal's always good. I also found some green stuff on the wall over there, which I'll go and have a look at in a minute. So let's use my iron axe and get this coal, because you get XP for that. And XP is always good, particularly if you want to enchant. And I'm breaking one of the #1 rules of Minecraft, which is don't mine the block directly above your head, just in case there's gravel or sand above it, or a creeper, you never know. But luckily, I think I got away with it that time. Now, No, I was going to say, if there was a zombie in here that managed to spawn just because I was looking at the ceiling, I wasn't going to be happy. There's definitely another cave or cavern around here somewhere with a zombie in it, because we can't hear it. Okay, what's this stuff? It is monazite. Well, I suppose it'll come in handy for something. And we've got to find out where this zombie party's going on. Right, still can't mine that stuff yet, I don't think, with a iron pick. Well, there's actually, I've found quite a bit of it. Let's just try and mine it with an iron pick just to see if we can actually get one. If it destroys it, there's another couple of blocks upstairs that I've left. Yeah, it's destroyed it. I can't even remember what that is. It could be amber, which I don't think is really used in this particular mod, but you never know. Oh, there's another pick broken, and I'm using my iron pick now, which I don't want to do. Let's see if we can find where this cave is. I can hear the zombies. So one thing we're also going to have to find is gold, because you need gold in order to make the magic wand. So we're going to have to keep looking for that. Right, let's get some light on the situation so it's not all in the dark. Right, where are you guys? I can hear you. You're making an awful lot of noise. I just don't know which direction you're in. I'm wearing a headset and it kind of sounds like they're above me, but I can't quite tell. We are mining into a sort of a hillside at the moment, if you look on the mini-map, so they could be above me. It's possible. I can also hear a chicken, though, so it's quite possible that what I'm hearing is up on the surface, which is a little strange. Right, I think we should keep going down, personally. That's my opinion on this. Don't know which direction we should keep going down in, though. Where did I come in from? That's where I came in from. So let's say we carry on and go in a straight line then. Hopefully not let all the water down there. Let's go down this way. See what we can find. At least one of the things in Feed the Beast with the mini-map, it's actually more useful because it does show you things like ravines and underground cave systems when you're on the correct level, but it's a useful thing to see anyway. I'm just going to keep digging my way down. Hopefully get to a point where we can start finding some useful ores. And then when it gets daylight, which I suppose I'm not going to know when it gets daylight because, you know, I'm hiding in a cave, then we can go up and have an explore around on the surface, start trying to find some reeds and some books. What have we got here? Nope. It's just, there's definitely something out there. I can hear spiders and stuff now. Oh, there's another pick gone. These wooden picks don't last very long, but they are cheap, which is their main advantage. Okay, is there anything here beyond the dirt? Okay, we're looking on the mini-map now. Because we're starting to go sort of low, we can see sort of like a network of caves and things over there, but I think that's a little too far away to get to at the moment. There's a quartz crystal down there, which I can probably get with an iron pick. Yes, I can. Let's get another... That was a handy light source that I've just destroyed there. And let's get some more copper. You never seem to be able to have enough copper. I don't know which mod it is that actually affects this, but one of the mods in Feed the Beast really seems to increase the size of different mineral veins. A lot of the time, whenever you found something like copper or iron, you'd only ever have sort of 2 or 3 together, and now you seem to get loads, so... Right, what's this stuff? More quartz crystals. Okay. 2 different types of quartz crystals, maybe from 2 different mods. We shall find out. Now, there are some other types of crystals. Well, not crystal shards. And they are pretty specific to the Thaumcraft mod because, like I showed you how all of the different items have different elemental values, if you get a hold of these crystals basically are just sort of elemental currency. So we're definitely going to want to try and find some of those. So some more of these quartz crystals, which is great, even though I don't actually know what they're used for, and collecting them could be a complete waste of time. But we've got some iron as well. And looks like there's quite a bit of it, which is a good thing. So might actually be able to build some armour. Now, as I understand it, there is some sort of Thaumcraft mystical armour, which is probably what I'm going to end up with. We'll try and work towards that. But again, we've got to get to the point where we can discover it first. So for now, let us just get all the iron we can. Let's carry on going this way. Heading over to this cave system. It might be worthwhile, or it might be the worst decision I've ever made. But I'm just going to keep digging in a straight line. I found more copper. No, copper's not all that useful for construction, really, because we're not building cables or anything like that, but it's definitely useful as a material for Thaumcraft. So we will keep collecting. Oh, I've just destroyed the torch. Excellent work. And keep going this way. Oh, and now we've stumbled onto dirt. Oh, and coal. Well, I'll take the coal. And of course, now it's going to end up with me digging down into the ground, isn't it? Right, okay, iron pick, it'll be quicker. Oh, lots of coal. Lots and lots of coal. Also the good thing as well, in Minecraft 1.4 you actually get XP for mining certain things, so it's always worth mining coal. Let's get some more. Wow, there's a lot here. At least if we actually find food, I'm not going to have any problem cooking it. So, yeah, we're definitely going to have to go up at some point, and we need to find some wool as well, actually. We need to make a bed, so I'm not too far away from the spawn point. I didn't actually do any exploring when I made the first video. I just moved far enough away from the spawn so that I could destroy blocks, essentially. Right, let's block this off, because that would be the safest thing to do. Let's make a step so we can get back. Actually, let's just block that whole thing off. The less holes there are for things to spawn out of, the better, in my opinion. And we can just fill that back up. There we go. And then we can carry on mining through in this direction. Hopefully, we're going to join up with that cave system soon. We seem to be quite close to it, so let's keep digging. It's probably going to be full of zombies and skeletons and spiders and creepers and stuff like that, but let us see. I think we're nearly there, actually, with a look at, unless it's above or below us, which is always a possibility. We are... Looks like we're right on top of it, according to the minimap. Okay, well, according to the minimap, we are right on top of it. But I can't see it, so... Is it below us? Is it above us? I'm not too sure... Ah, it's above us. There we go. I was going to say, I'm not too sure how many levels are represented by the minimap, so... Right, how are we going to get up there? I suppose I could make a ladder. Let's actually, let us take some more stone out here, and then we will make a little staircase leading up, which is probably, well, I'm not going to say the safest way, because it's probably not, but that's the way I'm going to do it anyway. So 3 steps, 2 steps, 1 step, and I need to get rid of this block above my head. Wow, there's so much to do. I always forget when starting a new Minecraft world just how much stuff you need to collect. And right, I can already hear a spider, and there's a chicken in here, and there's a creeper. Yes, I thought so. Right, okay. Oh well, he went boom. I thought he might. At least he's dead. Okay, and I've got plenty of stone to fill the holes back in. Although I've got to be careful. I can't keep affording risks like this. Right, okay, that's a chicken. Right, let's get some lights up in here. I can hear a skeleton as well. Oh, we've got some marble down there. That's good. Very good. Oh, you're going to cause me problems, aren't you? Let's try and ice him quickly. Brilliant. Let's get the chicken, because food, and if we're lucky we'll get a feather. I don't think I did, which is a bit of a shame. But at least we do have a mine now. Still hear spiders in here, but we've got quartz crystals, and oh, we actually have a way up to the surface, and an egg. Is my inventory full already? What can I drop? Let's drop the saplings. Pick up that egg. Wow, quite a few eggs. And oh, spider, why are you attacking me? Stop attacking me. Wow. Let's get some of these eggs. Now, fortunately... Oh, Skelly. I've died. Oh, dear. Well, that wasn't good, was it? That's a bad start, but there's a village there, and that is good. Unfortunately, now I have no idea where I am. There we go. Over there. If I can get there quick enough, of course we can just go straight above ground, all of my stuff should still be there. Unfortunately, my sword broke right at the worst possible time, which was not good at all. But we found a village. So that's going to speed things up immensely. And what I might do... Wow, this is a bit of a difficult place to navigate. What I might do is I might actually use that village as my base for a little while. Okay, I can't see the skeleton anymore. Did we get him, or maybe he got toasted? Either way, we seem to be fine for now. Let's pick everything up that we had. Right, that seems about it. We do have another sword. What's going on with this chicken? Let's have the chicken. Right, now what I really should probably do is set some waypoints, because I'm not entirely sure where my house was now. I could just go back into the cave system and trace my way back, which I will probably do, but I am going to head over in this direction. I'm going to kill another chicken. Don't have to worry too much about food now, of course, as I just died. And, oh yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff here. I think I'm going to abandon my little base, because I didn't really leave anything there, did I? All I've got is a furnace and... oh, don't get stuck in here. All I've got is a furnace and a crafting table and a chest. I don't think I actually left anything useful in there. Although there was some copper, so I may have to go back and find that. But, yeah, this looks like a nice place to hang out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a waypoint. I can delete that, and this is going to be, well, just call it village. Let's give it a colour that's not quite so crappy. Blue will do. And there we go. Now, I still need to find some gold, because I need to make my wand. But we have bookcases, which is fantastic. There's also a crafting bench in here as well. So, is there a zombie in the well? There's zombies around somewhere. They're close. Oh, I see. We have a village that seems to be built on top of an abandoned mine, which doesn't appear to be quite so abandoned. I really should learn better than just going and exploring, but at least we've got a good supply of marble. I could build a marble base. So... here's the zombie party. This is where it's all going down. Let's see if we can ice these guys and get some of that lovely XP back that we lost. There's a villager stuck down. There's 2 villagers stuck down here. Dear guys, you guys seem to be in a bit of a predicament. Yeah. Guys, how are you going to get out? Try that. How did you get down here in the first place? I'll try and help you guys get out if I can. Nobody should have to be stuck down a hole. But I don't know how easily you guys are going to be able to manage getting out of here. You should be able to get out now. There we go. So, well, I think that's some good progress for now. I've explained to you guys a little bit about the mod, and I found a village, which is something I was hoping to do, but I wasn't exactly sure that I was going to. So, what I'm going to do, probably off camera, I'm just going to go off, find out where my old base was, and just pick up the stuff I had there, and I'll come back here, and then I'll see you on the next video. So, thanks again for watching. Like I said, I am still sort of waiting for feedback from you guys as how much of the mining and, you know, this sort of the exploration and stuff that you'd like to see, because, you know, it can get a bit boring. I hope this first episode hasn't been too boring. I mean, it's certainly been eventful. We've had a death already, so there's a good start. And, you know, I'll go around, and if I see anything I can collect and it's, you know, pretty mundane, I'll pick it up. There's no point in showing you every single little bit and piece of everything that I find. Is there anything up here we can steal? I'll have to find the blacksmith shop later and have a look and see what he's got in there. But I think this video's rambled on for long enough for now. So thanks again for watching, guys. Always glad to have you with me. And we're going to start learning a bit more about Thaumcraft. So, hang on. Hang right on. Wow, what have we got going on here? We've got glowstone. I know, I will get this video ended at some point. But what have we got here? Fire charges, knowledge fragments, thaumium ingots. Interesting. And then I've just seen... Now, where was it? Over here. How do I get in here? fair enough. You've got to be careful here. There's lots of holes in the ground. What have we got here? Page green. I have no idea what that is at all. That's something that I haven't seen before. Mysteries. Okay, right, definitely going to end the video this time. So, guys, thanks for watching. I hope to see you on the next video. As always, please, you know, get in touch, leave a comment, give me some feedback, let me know what you'd like to see, and we can get working on that for you for the next video. So, goodbye for now.